There is a possibility a vaccine against the deadly COVID-19 may be available by the second quarter of 2021. So said DOST and FDA officials. Such optimism comes with the expected start of the World Health Organization solidarity trials of potential COVID-19 vaccines in the country in December. More of this report from Mark Fitalco.
The Food and Drug Administration said it's possible that by April 2021, the Philippines will have an approved COVID-19 vaccine for commercial use. This is also based on the current timeline laid out by the Department of Science and Technology. According to DOST Secretary Fortunato de la Peña, the WHO will identify next month the vaccines to be included in the solidarity trial. It will also issue the protocols needed before the government can start recruiting patients.
If WHO will release their list of vaccines and the protocols by October, that is the only time we can start recruiting patients. And then sabihin na natin, the fastest maybe that we can start is either December.
The DOST estimates that the trial will last for only 3 to 6 months here in the country. Those who meet the standards will be approved by the FDA.
In the best case scenario, if clinical trials are completed by December or January and a company would file with the FDA an application, then it's possible that by April 2021 that we will have an approved vaccine.
According to the DOST, 12 hospitals in the country will serve as testing sites for the WHO Solidarity Trial. They are from 8 zones or localities, 5 in the NCR and 1 each in Calabarzon, Cebu and Davao. Secretary de la Peña said the idea of zoning is to make sure there will only be 1 vaccine trial for each zone. The government will prioritize the WHO Solidarity Trial, but the DOST assured to also provide zones for the independent trials. To test the efficacy of the vaccine, recipients will be recruited from the top 5 to 10 barangays with higher prevalence of COVID-19. The government is now finalizing the Memorandum of Agreement between the DOST and DILG for the conduct of clinical trials. After patients are given vaccines, they will be monitored by the Data and Safety Monitoring Committee. Meanwhile, the Philippines has signed 6 confidentiality data agreements with foreign pharmaceutical companies which showed interest to conduct clinical trials in the country. These include the Sputnik V of Russia and Sinovac of China, both under Phase 3 of clinical trials.
Ang lahat po ng clinical trial ay kailangan dumaan sa sub-TWG, sa Vaccine Expert Panel, i-endorse ng Vaccine Expert Panel sa FDA, at ang oversight po ay babantayan ng FDA ang mga pagsusulit nito.
Mark Fitalco for The Nation.